Hello everyone, hello. Right, good morning or good afternoon or whatever time you're receiving this. Insightful Angel here. Just wanted to show you what came out of one of the Oracle decks as I was shuffling, because I pre-shuffled the cards just for speed. But look at those messages. It says be the light and love and let yourself be loved. How wonderful. So I think Spirit straight away has a message for us before we even start. Okay, so I'll put those back in the deck. I hope you like the new setup. Just give me a comment below and see what you think. I'm in here today in my kitchen dining area because my house is completely topsy-turvy at this moment. I have no idea how long this reading is going to be. I have a decorator in, and that's something I managed to manifest. So please guys, stick with it. Trust that the universe is supporting you, and it's come around a lot faster than I imagined. So my house is all over the place. So my living room has my bedroom in it right now. And I thought I'd do something slightly different. Okay, Spirit. Okay, right, here we go. I told you I'd shuffle them already. I thought I would look at, okay, let's have a look. Right, okay, I was going to take 3 cards, but we seem to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have Yin. Okay, Yin. I was going to take an overall energy for January, February, and then March. We have Come to the Edge. Sorry, December, January, and then February. Come to the Edge, I think they're perhaps December ones. Then we have for January, we have the Here and Now. And we have Unfinished Symphony. So some of you may have some unfinished business that you need to clear up in January before we get into the full energies of 2021. And then for February, we have Time to Go. All right, so I'm guessing that's when things are going to really start to kick in and speed up for people. So we have the number 2 with Yin. Okay, we have the number 9 with Come to the Edge. Okay, meaning there are endings, closing down of cycles at some point in in December. That's December pile. For January we have 32, which is 5. 5's in the middle, so that's about clearing away, making a decision. Can you see there? You've got past, future. So perhaps telling you stop looking to the past and worrying about your future. Stay in the present, okay? It may feel like you're churning through things, like you're treading water, but it's all useful energy and it's all a good time. So you have to stay present to where you are and what you're doing now. Unfinished Symphony, number 10, okay? Again, this is your January energy, so there's something you're going to have to clear up. There's a new start here with the number 1, 10 plus 0 is 1, okay? And then as we go into my birthday month, which is February, we have 9. So another ending, another clearing away of something, and it says time to go. So there may well be movement for some of you. It could be physical movement, it could be actual travel, or it could be moving home. But it's time to go. Something has to go. You have to shift out of something that's no longer serving you and into what is and what will. And that's very much in alignment with what's happened with the planets yesterday. Trust me, I've been really, really feeling those energies. The energies of the planets were that we had the grand, I think it's the grand conjunction, they call it, or the great conjunction, where Jupiter, Saturn, and the Earth were in alignment. And apparently that's not going to happen for, I think the last time that happened, we shifted from what they call the Dark Ages into the Age of Enlightenment. Okay, it's a very, very significant movement. It also signified the dawning into the Age of Aquarius, and the Age of Aquarius is all about humanity, collective energy. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have, so for December we have the 8 of Wands and the Empress. Very lovely, lovely energy there. Okay. 8 of Wands, there's going to be some movement. Things are moving and they're moving fast. Okay, this is about your creative energy, your driving force. I'll go into this in a little bit more detail. I'll just show you the cards initially. So those two, Empress and 8 of Wands for January. Okay, Spirit Ancestors, please, what do we need for the Divine Melanated Collective? What do we need to know? Okay, those 2 popped out there. Okay, 3 popped out there. So this is for January. we have justice. So any of you dealing with financial matters, legal systems, etc., looks as though things that need to be balanced and will come out in your favour as it's upright. We have Temperance in the reverse, or maybe a time to just pull back a little bit. Okay, find some balance. It's all about balance in January. And then, we have the Hanged Man. Okay, and the Hanged Man is about slowing down, stopping, yeah, new starts, but stopping before, so you can rejuvenate, see things from a different perspective before you move forward. And that's really, really quite significant because that came out in January, and our February oracle says it's then time to go. So I'm suspecting that in January you need to pull back, settle yourself, kind of chill, see things from a different perspective, rest yourself, treat yourself, because you're going to be on the move in February. And if you're not physically on the move, then your career is going to be moving forward, you're going to be making changes, things are going to be shifting. So that energy of Jupiter being expansive and bringing in new things is going to start kicking in from February. And that's why January, the whole of January, those cards are all saying calm down, be still, we're working on things, okay? Your unfinished symphony is about to be closed out, okay? That number 10, new start, okay? And the new start is then followed by movement, okay? So Spirit, thank you very much for the messages. What can you tell me? What does the Divine Melanated Collective, message for the Divine Melanated Collective for February, please? Okay, hang on. And we have these three. Oh, wow. So we have the Son of Pentacles. Movement starts, okay? Someone's coming in with an offer. He's a slow mover, this one, but he's been coming towards you for a while. Probably, maybe February's the time when he's going to take the opportunity to move towards you. We have the Daughter of Swords. Communication. If this is you, then you're going to be communicating clearly to everyone. I think this may be the time where you decide to step up and really tell a few people what you need. No longer afraid to assert what it is you need in your life. And then you have the Supreme. Oh my goodness, what an amazing card to be getting in February. Okay, this is a woman. This is, in the normal deck, would be the Magician. Okay, she has all the pentacles that she needs. She has the cups, the emotional stability and maturity. She has the sword of truth, and she's not afraid to use it. She can be very sharp with it, but she can be very balanced with it. But she illuminates the truth. She's not taking any nonsense, no bullshit. Okay, but she's compassionate with it when she wields her words. And she also has the wands, which is the motivation, the creative energy, the drive, the energy to push forward. Very balanced energy, okay? And I'm guessing that's why you had to do all of this, hanging back, being still, so that you can muster up the energy and become balanced and become this supreme as we go here. So what I will do is now I'm going to take the, Spirit's really pushing the information out at the moment. It was a good idea to shuffle beforehand. I am going to now read. So see what each of these have to say to you. So we have Yin, number 2. Okay. Let's have a look. There may be quite a lot of... and if my camera stops, it's because it only allows me to record for about 20 minutes or something. So number 2, Yin. The feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information and taking in cues, the art of conscious allowing. It says this is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you. Poised to receive the bounty that will be available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shaped, not the shaper, and you'll see how quickly your dreams manifest. So, again, and the speed with which they can manifest is supported by that wand's energy that came out underneath. Okay, right. Then we have Come to the Edge, which was 36. All right. so hold on, 36. Nearly there, nearly there. Oh, missed it. All right, 36, come to the edge. So the essential meaning of come to the edge is courage, taking a leap of faith and overcoming fear and accepting risk. Okay? Fabulous. Facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated, to feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. So again, very much talking about miracles, and those miracles are coming in fast, okay? This is your December energy, all right? This is your December. So take a leap of faith here. Be receptive, be open to receiving, my lovelies, okay? Because the miracles are going to happen, and when they do, they're going to come in fast, all right? But you've got to take a leap of faith, and you've got to trust that Spirit is with you, and Spirit is with you, all right? We then had the Empress, okay? And the Empress is a beautiful, beautiful energy to receive. The Empress is look at, she's fecund, she's birthing new ideas, new things. She is balanced, she's elements of every aspect of the zodiac here, right? She is the woman that possesses everything that she needs, really. But she's very much the nurturer, connected to all that's around her. You have everything you need, okay? She's like a magician and the high priestess rolled into one. She's creative, abundance. There's going to be a lot of abundance and fertility at the end of this month, balanced. Okay, you can see the perfect colours of her necklace, the colours of the rainbow. She has every colour within there, showing how balanced she is. She's divine femininity. So you're going to be radiating your divine feminine self at the height of your feminine powers. You've got the 12 zodiac signs around you. So creativity and Mother Nature. Some of you may well be having a baby and giving life, but you're literally going to be birthing something, or you're going to be birthing yourself, a new you, guys, all right? Taking that leap of faith and birthing who you truly want to be, all right? So very, very, very exciting time, very exciting time. It's about creativity, it's about harnessing something new, it's about harmony and peace. So as we exit the year, that's the energy surrounding you. I just want to take a look at the Eight of Wands and just see if there's anything that I've missed with that one. Speed and action. Yes, I was right, yeah. So it's about raw energy here. It says, you could be in a busy period and your struggles could now be beginning to clear up. Feel free now to move forward with a focused mind. So very much about moving forward at the end of December. Yeah, moving forward and taking a leap of faith. That's your December. So fantastic energy. But you don't need to worry, because as the Empress, you have everything that you need. Everything that you need. You're birthing something new, something beautiful. Look how wonderful she looks. You know, a pregnant woman always look amazing. So that is you in December. In January, we had, here and now. Okay, so let's have a look at here and now. That was number 32, so that was 5. And 5s, as we said, are in the middle, so that's a transition period when you're transitioning from one period into another. So from all that movement and all that creativity of the end of December, we go into the here and now in January. And that says basically being fully present to the moment and living one day at a time. It may be that we get caught up with the action and we forget to kind of enjoy the moment that we're in right here and now. Everything happens in the now, in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today. If you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past, be present and notice what is going on right now. This very moment has the potential for you to create miracles in your life. So this is the moment where all that action and creativity that you were generating starts to ruminate, but don't start looking backwards or focusing too much on where am I going, what's going to happen. Remember, you've taken a leap of faith and you just have to trust. So sit in this now. And again, that's an egg shape, isn't it? And a door opening. So the new door's opening, and that egg just reminds me of the rebirth that's taking place. Remember, December, you were birthing, you were creating something, you were gestating, all right? The egg, again, symbolizing that new birth, okay? But stay focused in where you are now and what's going on now, rather than worrying about the past or being too far focused into the future, okay? Alongside that, for January, we had Unfinished Symphony. So this is where Spirit's telling you, right, whatever crap you still have to sort out, do it now. Okay, don't be moving into your future, into what Spirit has to bring to you with any of the rubbish that may be hanging on. You know, sometimes there's a little bit of debris, there's a little bit of, oh well, things that you can't face, you don't really want to deal with. They may have died down, but maybe you didn't quite cut him off completely or cut her off completely. You know, maybe you didn't quite say that thing that you needed to say. You just let things die down, and because it's quiet, no. Here, Spirit is saying, unfinished business and an incomplete lesson. It's a lack of closure and the need to make amends. So if you've wronged someone or you've done something you know kind of gives you that little, maybe I shouldn't have done that, you need to make amends here, because you don't want that energy dragging itself into those new creative endeavours and the prosperity that Spirit's bringing to you. The Oracle's message here says this is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of a lesson or skill. So do some evaluation here, and if there's anything you need to tidy up, this is the time to do it. This is January. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practice radical acceptance. Take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you're leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. Fantastic. Yeah? Absolutely brilliant. So be mindful. Any loose ends, guys, tie them up. If you know you need to make that apology, do it. If you feel like there's things that you need to say them kindly, with love behind them, of course. If there are people that you need to cut from your life and you've kind of just let them die down, cut them off with kindness and love, of course. However, let them go, okay? Because Spirit is really saying, clear the decks, new start. I want a clean space for you to operate from, okay? Because what Spirit is going to be bringing into you is going to be fantastic. Supporting us in January, supporting that we had justice. It says, in the end, there must be balance, okay? This is a card of fairness. It's a card of truth and law. So if any of you are dealing with the law, the systems, you may well be triumphant. Whatever happens, it will be a fair outcome, okay? Knowing that all things done in the dark will ultimately come to the light. So some of you may well have things that you just thought were really unfair, and why did that happen, and you still nonplussed. This is the month that you will find out, and you will understand what happened and why, and it will be a fair outcome. This is both yin and yang, isn't it? So she's hoping for victory with her sword there, but she's not going to be victorious at the expense of balance and truth. All right, so that's very much underpinning the unfinished symphony. Whatever it is you need to clean up, guys, make sure it's fair, balanced, and in truth. And indeed, those of you dealing with systems, sorry, you've got a light on there. So those of you dealing with the systems, law, there will be a fair outcome. Okay, so that's supporting us in January. Then we have Temperance in the reverse. So Temperance is a card of just being still. It's a card of, sorry, there she is. Sorry, I nearly dropped her there. Okay, there she is. She came out in the reverse. She's warning us to restore balance. So if you've been a little bit mean, if you're being a little bit unfair, remember, and you've got two cards here, very much talking about balance. Make sure it's fair. Make sure whatever you're dealing with, the outcomes, however you're dealing with other people, the outcome is fair and balanced. Okay, Temperance supporting justice there. So there's some of you, there is something that it might be that you want to get back at someone. It could be that you want to, like, you know what, maybe they do deserve a swift kick up the arse. Maybe they do deserve some karma. But listen, that's not your job. That's Spirit's job. So make sure whatever your dealings are, whatever it is you're clearing away, whatever these unfinished symphonies are that you're having to deal with, make sure that you operate in love and fairness. All right. And I think the fact that Spirit is talking about justice and fairness twice now is that it's a very strong message. Please pay attention to that and heed that. We then have the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is number 12. Okay. But it's okay. And the Hanged Man is all about stopping and waiting. So maybe those of you who are wanting to maybe seek revenge, you have to stop and wait. See it from another perspective before you take action. And above all else in January, make sure whatever you do, you're thinking of win-win. You're thinking of fairness and balance. I know there are some right bees out there. You may have been badly hurt. You may have been shot on from a great height, excuse my language. Okay. However, all of that will come back to you. So make sure no matter what you do, Spirit is warning you, stop and wait. Make sure then when you do take action that it's fair. Okay? It's about spiritual attainment. Okay? And although, can you see how serene she is, even though she's tied? Yeah? She's just waiting. She's trusting. She knows that Spirit's going to come. The time's going to come when she's going to be untied and she's going to be able to move forward. So this is appearing saying just wait. Maybe time you need to reflect and readjust your actions or your thoughts. And when you take the time to do that and you get into acceptance, you'll realise that you don't need to push anymore because you realise that you're exactly where you need to be. All right? So accept your destiny, accept where you're at in January. When you do want to move forward, make sure it's fair and balanced. Very strong message of balance and fairness there. Okay? Because you are birthing something. Stay in the here and now. And again, that here and now, very much supporting the Hanged Man card. Yeah? About being still, stopping, clear up your rubbish, but do it fairly. So that's your energy for January. Okay, and for February, we have It's Time to Go. Now, I like this card because I think it's really, really exciting. Okay, so number 9 and 45. So 4 and 5 is 9, and 9s are about ending. So whatever rubbish, whatever stuff that no longer serves you, not only are the planets aligning and saying that you need to get rid of it, trust me, Saturn will clear it out. Jupiter's wanting to bring in new things and birth these new creative endeavours. This egg is going to start hatching. Remember, we had the wands, creative energy in your work, etc. Remember the Empress here at the beginning. You're gestating, birthing something new. Now in February, Spirit says, time to pick up and move on. Okay? Let go any of the rubbish. That unfinished symphony. You should have cleared it up by now and got rid of the rubbish. Okay? So now it's time. It's a new start. So we have the Son of Pentacles. And the Son of Pentacles is like the pages in the traditional. So we have the Son of Pentacles, and the Son of Pentacles is like the pages in the traditional tarot deck. Okay, I love the fact that he's got locks. He's got his shield, his pentacle there that he's bringing, but he's only bringing one, so you know he's not a king yet, right? But it's a masculine energy. It could be you. He's hardworking, but he's clasping this pentacle, knowing that you've got to still do the repetitive tasks to move forward. You're not in a rush. You're being patient. It's a hard-working person. The Pentacles are all about your material wealth, your stability. So this is the month where you're going to be building your foundations, okay? So Spirit said it was time to go. You now have to start building, okay? And that's what you're going to be doing. That's what Spirit says you're going to be doing in this particular month here. You're going to be concentrating. It's very much about what you're putting in, you're going to get out. So if you get lazy or you get a little bit off track in this month, just remember that that fruitfulness that you're looking for, the bounty you're looking for, is going to be proportionate to the effort that you're going to put in. It can be quite challenging. February is a difficult month in terms of the weather if you're in Europe. However, just remember this reading, okay? It's a time to be thankful for what's going to be coming ahead of you, all right? Then we have the Daughter of Swords, okay? I like the Daughter of Swords because the Daughter of Swords is a woman who she's sure of what she has to say. She's standing in her confidence. She's full of passion and curiosity. So as you're manifesting, as you're working, you're, growing your pentacles, you're going to be curious. It's about inquiring. This is about your mental body. So you're going to be looking to find out new things, interested in new people. So that new thing that you were birthing, you kind of getting into your stride with it. Obviously, you're not an expert yet. So you are kind of like feeling your way, becoming familiar. You're creating your successful path. It's a very positive card to get. But it's about communication skills to nurture those relationships and situations that, again, get you further towards manifesting your goals. And then we have the Supreme coming into play next, okay? As you can see, the Supreme is perfectly balanced. This is where you step into your goddess energy from that Daughter of Pentacles, okay? But not only the Supreme, and she is a magnificent card to get. This is where you step into that goddess energy, okay? This is where you have you've done your little feeling of the way, and you've kind of learned some things, and you started to get your tribe together, and you're becoming a little bit more expert, and then you step into this, and it's all wonderful. I mean, it's about connection, it's about your resilience. This is very much about you knowing that you're connected to your ancestors and feeling their energy working through you and working with you. It says here, the Supreme, from stardust our immortal souls arise and merge into form, and by destiny, an occurrence just as rare as the sight of an eclipse, shall ascend a true force, the Supreme. Oh my God, how powerful have you become? How amazing, what a wonderful energy to be carrying with you. Her pure intentions are blessed by the universe, and she caresses a journey that moves at the pace of her will. So you are the master manifester. You are a supreme magician here. You are commanding the universe and working with it in perfect balance with your wands, your energy, your creative driving force, with your communication skills and your ability to nurture, your ability to cut straight to the point and the heart of the matter, your emotional body being expanded and open and ready to receive, and your pentacles, your hard work, building into your material wealth, success and stability. What a beautiful, beautiful card to get. She knows she's indeed a true goddess, only bound by mortal form. She knows she is indeed a true goddess, only bound by mortal form, and all she wishes at all times is possible. What a beautiful energy and a wonderful card to receive. The Supreme is divine, okay, and the power that she encompasses and embodies is divine. She's individually and collectively acting in a kind of very, very spiritually connected way. So in the present, acting as herself, but also carrying the legacy and the heritage of our ancestors with her, knowing that she's operating in both time zones almost at the same time. Do you know what I mean? It says here, by ways of your womb, hand and mind, your desire shall manifest. Reign as both the creator and the creation, for you are protected. The universe and all your ancestors are waiting to aid you. All you need is confidence that you are indeed who you are, the Supreme. Oh my word. Divine Melanated Feminines, what a beautiful, beautiful card to receive at the end. So February onwards, 2021 is going to look amazing. So guys, as we come to the end of the reading, I just want to take a moment to have a look at which guardians are with us and what advice they have to bring us. I also want to take this opportunity to just say thank you so very much, excuse me, for those of you who have been with me since the beginning of the channel, who are watching these readings, and I'm hoping that they do resonate and they do offer you some guidance, support, love. I want to send so much love out to you guys. 2020 has been a challenge for a lot of us, but out of every challenge comes an opportunity. It's been very much a year of sweeping away. So go with the flow. Don't resist this sweeping away. And because when you sweep away and clear new ground, that's when you are able to fertilize and nurture new shoots. So I'm just going to ask the guardians, please, Spirit, guardians, ancestors, what's our final message for the Divine Melanated Collective? Whoa, that one really popped out. Okay. And we have Lord. Take charge with authority. Okay. So very much you standing really in your power here. Authoritative, but kind, benevolent. Remember fairness and balance always. But take charge with authority. So I'll just read from the book before I end the reading there. If you're still with me, please take a moment to just like, share, subscribe, and don't forget the notification bell apparently is really important. I just really want to wish you a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. Have peace, joy and love with your families. Take it as an opportunity to rest and recuperate, and just come back in 2021 knowing that Spirit is with you, that you've got a great first couple of months ahead of you, and that's very much setting the tone for the rest of the year. I love doing this. I hope it has resonated with you. Let me just take a minute to read what it says about the Lord card, and then we'll close the reading. So the Lord says, don't be afraid to take charge or use your voice. Be strong. The Lord is a consort of the lady, the emperor in the traditional tarot. He represents an authoritative male who isn't afraid to lay down the law. But this doesn't mean he's angry or chauvinistic, so it could be someone in your life who's a male energy, but it could also be you stepping into your divine masculine. The Lord in this oracle holds a ram staff and wears a crown of antlers, showing he keeps himself firmly rooted in the ground and is protective of his people. His regal air indicates he has a taste for the finer things in life, yet he is sensitive to those who are less fortunate than he is. So again, echoing, it's almost like the male energy of this Supreme here. Remember, she has everything she needs. She's emotionally balanced. She's got her material wealth on check. She's got her creative energy and her inspiration thoroughly moving and ruminating, and she's able to speak truth with compassion, very much so the Lord, okay? For those of you who, there's nothing in here about romance coming in, all right? So this is very much about the end of the year and the start of the year, you very much focusing on yourself, your future, nurturing who you are, stepping into your power, knowing Spirit is with you, knowing your ancestors are guiding you. I think that's a beautiful reading, lovely, lovely energy. Thank you again as I close 2020 and move into 2021. I want to bless you. Thank you for being here. I've been Pauline Tomlin, Insightful Angel. Thank you. Bye.